How's it going, guys? JP here. Welcome to week number 23 here on Body Bags. This is another theme week. We're talking shot on video films. Now, I don't really know a whole lot about these. This is more Steve's area. Steve is a big shot on video guy. He really enjoys, he knows a lot more about them than I do. So, this is probably his one of his weeks that he wanted to do for a while. So we finally getting around to shot on video. I do own a few, a couple that some of the other hosts will be reviewing. So I decided to dig into this here box set, which is 50 movies put out by Mill Creek and Pendulum Pictures. There's a guy named Todd Sheets who Steve's friends with or knows him, knows a lot of the films that he's done, and there's a few of them on here like Goblin and I think Nightmare Asylum and Prehistoric Bimbos might be another one of his, I'm not sure. Anyway, the film that I'm going to be reviewing out of here is Zombie Rampage, and it has a tagline. It's from the year 1989, although it says 1991 on this little cardboard thing. IMDb says 1989. It has a tagline of they're pissed off as hell and they're not going to take it anymore, or they're angry as hell and not going to take it anymore. I forgot it. I'm sorry. So yeah. This one pretty much follows a group of different characters, killers and gangs and zombies and, people trying to survive a night where zombies have risen from the grave and are attacking people. Now, the reason I say it follows, this type of character and this gang is because I think one of the main problems with this film is poor establishing characters is poor in this film. I really didn't know one character from another. I don't know if it was just, I wasn't in the film obviously that much or whatever, but there's definitely no character development or establishing any type of characters. These type of films are hard to review because obviously they're working on a near nothing budget. They're shot on video. They're probably just the director's friends in the film. So you can't really expect too much from this film. I have seen better shot on video films, that's for sure. This one does have a few things that I like about it. One of them is I love the location. I thought the location was really cool. All of the sets that they used, the streets and the nighttime, the graveyards and the bars and stuff. It all felt very real to me. It felt very real, flashbacky. It felt like I could pretty much see it. At the time that it was 1989, I could feel that type of environment. It shines through really well in this film with the way they dress and stuff like that, and just the locations. I really did like the locations in this film. I felt like they could have done more with a lot of them. There's funny, you can see like some of the shots that they do are just poor, where I believe early on in the film people take off running and they film at foot level and they try to follow them and it's all shaky and just looks bad. They could have done it a lot better, and there's a lot of stuff like that you expect that just kind of adds to the charm of these type of films. I will say that another thing that I really did like was some of the gore. I was kind of surprised with what they was able to do for the budget that they had, which I don't know what the budget is, but it cannot be very high. There's one particular scene, it was my favorite scene in the film, and it was a stabbing scene, and I just thought it was excessive, and they could have toned it down a bit because it wasn't for a comedic effect. I just think they did it a little too much. But when they actually get to the face stabbing, and they basically stab this I think it's a woman in the cheek, I thought it looked really cool. You could see how it's done obviously, but I thought it looked really cool and they pulled it off very nicely. The zombies don't look too great. You never get a real sense of threat from them or anything. It's just, come on, it's just, what it really is just somebody who wants to make a movie, getting a bunch of people together and making a movie, and it could have turned out a lot worse. It could have been a little bit better. But overall, it was kind of fun to watch it. I'll be honest. I was kind of drifting out at moments, but for what it is, it is what it is basically. I like certain things about it. I didn't like certain things about it. It's definitely not a good film though. But I'll definitely look at more of the films that this director did, because they're interesting to look at. It's part of it's a cheaper part of filmmaking that is fun to venture to every once in a while. So I give Zombie Rampage, sorry, a 2 out of 10. Yeah, it's not very good, but it's I'll be honest, for a 2 out of 10, it was, it was entertaining enough. There were a few scenes in there. Oh, I will say that it could definitely be cut down a lot. I think this movie, if it was 50, 60 minutes, it would be a lot. I would have gave it a higher rating. You don't want to sit through a 75, 80-minute film that's like this. So that's my review for this week, guys. Check out some shot on video movies. They're definitely an experience. See you guys next time. Peace.